Hello again, my friends, and welcome to another rousing tale in the kingdom of Kriegeland. Whether by lure of coin, chance of fate, or dedicated quest, 5 adventurers find themselves marching boot and hoof through an ever-thickening swampland. The ranger picks through the pathway well enough to avoid the worst of the natural dangers, though the feeling of endless crocodilian eyes of hunger watch silently. They leave behind the remnants of a tiny fishing community recently ransacked by the monster they pursue, a creature of foulest intent, one of the goddess Andara's personal servants in her court of nightmares, the dreaded Hostess of the Lightless City. An ogress witch whose intentions are to sow her empress's will throughout the land in the form of dark rituals, magical experimentations, and monstrous summonings. Were it not enough, the surviving fisher folk have informed them that the she-demon has taken an infant girl from her home. Go ahead and you guys are marching through a swamp after an ogress witch from like the nightmare realm of Andara's plane. And go ahead and introduce your characters, and then maybe just say something that your character would say during the passage of time as you're trudging through a swampland. We will go, let's just go left to right as I see it on the screen here. So we'll start with you, Kyle.
I am playing Gallant Glimmerglam. I'm a warlock and a sorcerer, and so like to stay more ranged. I'm just wearing robes, but his skin looks kind of tough. So looks like he can take a punch.
What race are you?
Human.
Human, okay.
Human, yeah. And my sorcerer subclass is the dragon one.
The draconic bloodline.
Yeah, draconic bloodline. So he's kind of got like every now and then you'll see like a red scale or something like that coming out of his skin, and he just looks a little bit tougher.
Okay. Ethan.
All right, I am playing Nota Priest. And
Is that his
he looks
accent?
for all the world like a cleric of Zargile.
Ah, yes. So a cleric of the war god. As far as we can tell, and I guess you would, what do you wear? Like, is that just like plate mail, or what kind of armor you have on?
I've just got my cleric's robes, and I shimmer with magic a little bit when I walk.
Ah, okay, there we go. Kind of a spellcasty kind of guy.
I am Sir Erevan Smythe. With my salt and pepper hair, I ride astride my barded warhorse with my giant lance in full plate and a shield. I am a retired field general, but retirement has been boring, and everyone thinks I'm soft, so I'm out to prove that I still have what it takes to be an adventurer. And so I brought my favorite scout with me, the ranger friend here who got us this far.
I'm Leroy Anchorman.
Leroy Anchorman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I lived by the sea.
I live by the sea. Oh, and you're an anchor man. Okay, yeah.
Anchor man.
You pull your family a lot. You come from a long line of people that pull the anchors up when the ship's ready to leave.
Yeah.
From a long line of seamen.
All right.
Never been on a ship though.
Oh yeah. They don't. They someone has to pull the anchor. You know, the anchormans will do it. Okay, and then Drew.
I'm playing Misty Fog. I am a cleric of Lily. And I just flit about solving imbalances in the world as I see fit.
Solid group. You guys are all level 10, so very seasoned adventurers. You are heading down into the swamps, or you're charging through the swamp to get there. there will be a particular encounter with her as you are kind of the ranger. I believe has the ability to pick up like fiends in a 1 mile radius. So you guys are on the trail. So before that, I don't know if you guys wanted to talk about just how you want to approach this, or like if someone wants to, like, you know, any kind of like initial strategies, or do you want to just kind of go in there and see what you're dealing with and then...
Yes, as long as we are fighting for truth and right, we shall succeed.
Okay, perfect. That's what I love to hear. They pull their way through an exceptionally vine-woven group of trees to look out at the edge of a circular pond of unknown depths. Across the way, the crashing of a waterfall running over a small rocky cliff fills the pool as the water seeps into a large, jagged cave entrance. Near the center of the pond juts a small mossy island where a tall, dark figure spins in the wild throes of a profane dance. Clutched in one of her clawed, onyx-skinned hands clanks the chain of an oversized censer, billowing a hazy orange smoke that wafts slowly into the cave entrance. So that black dot on the island is what looks to be the hostess of the Lightless City. She's about 8.5 feet tall, big, like, kind of muscle-bound, but, like, thin and lithe, like ogress. She's got like a dark black skin, but it's not glossy. There's no sheen to it. It's like a dull chalkiness to it, like it's like lifeless chalky skin. And then she wears like these glistening like metallic purple like silken robes from like some sort of like, they look like they're like exotic dancer robes, and the chain that connects to the giant like censer ball that's puffing out smoke, it wraps all the way around her like arm and shoulders and down her like legs. So it's like she has like basically like as she spins and twists, she's flipping this big like censer ball around, and it looks like she's got like quite a lot of control over it. Like it's like
She's got one of those kung fu chain hammers.
Yeah, but like a comically large and long one that like also covers most of her and creates armor.
Excellent.
So I will put you guys onto the map if you want to decide how you want to like approach the situation. Right now, you guys are essentially just at the edge of the map on the bottom across from the waterfall. The light green is the like the swampy water. The brown is like muddy, just mud banks, and then the darker green is the like mossy, actual like spongy land that you can walk on. The gray is rocks. The actual blue is the nice clean water going into the swampy pool, and then the black at the top is the cave entrance, where the orange smoke is like mostly billowing into. Each pixel on the screen is a 5x5 foot square. And so I can put you guys in. I'll just need to know what colors you are, and then and then where you want to like start, and then we can kind of, and then you guys, or do you want to talk like a little bit and decide how you want to like approach this? There's movement factors and terrain factors and all that stuff to think about. So yes. the pond is an unknown depth. So
unknown depth. All right. So Leroy is my field scout. I say we send him out, get a lay of the land, and then he can pull me the anchor to where it needs to be. we can strike. I'll be a white dot.
Okay.
I'll be a black one.
To decide.
What's the plan, everybody? Are we trying to get across the water?
Yes.
Like, do we all want to get across the water?
No. I want to cross the water. Barnard here, my horse. I just need to know if he can make it. If it's shallow enough for me to make a charge.
Okay. I have added a white and black dot.
Charge. Here we go.
As you can see.
Rolling for initiative.
Oh, you're just ready? You're ready to rock?
Barnard
my.
is chomping at the bit.
Barnard! There is evil afoot!
That's right. We'll wait. All right, we're good.
So where do the rest of you want to be? Just in the same area for now? Okay,
Yeah.
what color?
That kind of teal blue for me would be great. There you go.
Got like this one?
There.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be a crimson red.
Crimson
Ooh.
red. I'll make you this like
Yeah. Pink.
kind of a sparkly magic looking color. Whenever you guys, I mean, you'll have to roll initiative if you like engage, but you're gonna have your scout go check out to see if it's deep enough for you to just start charging. Is that the plan? Does anyone want to move anywhere around or do anything else while that's what they're doing?
Well, I mean, does anybody have like water walk or something like that?
I don't know.
I didn't
I do-
take
I
any
do
of
not.
those spells.
I didn't
Just
take
get within 60 feet.
I wasn't expecting to need to walk across water today.
Did
I was more going for the wrath of God kind of thing.
There's
rather
no
than utilitarian.
there's no trees, right, to get up and around.
All of the area, all of the dark green area has like trees that are randomly growing, but there's nothing like
Like
holding you back or would be usable to like. I mean, where are you trying to climb somewhere? Like
Yeah, but it looks like it's too far away. Even if it was on the bank, you couldn't jump down or feather fall down or something like that. Probably not.
Yeah. The cliff's not too high. They go up, but they're like, 20 to 50 feet depending on which one.
That's high.
Maybe I should just start charging toward her as a distraction. You guys go around and come at her from the different angles.
Okay. Don't die.
I won't die. Come on.
So wait, do
I've
you
seen
want to send the scout first to see how deep the water is?
Yeah, I do. Yes.
Okay.
Go for it.
Let's have the ranger roll a. Let's have the ranger roll a stealth because he's scouting ahead enough that he's gonna check the water while you guys are scheming.
Makes sense. Wow,
What do I roll?
Roll your d20.
So yeah, D20 plus your proficiency plus. Well, is he proficient in stealth?
He is. He rolled poorly, but he gets a +6 to it, so
9.
he still got a 9.
Oof. Okay.
Really bad.
So.
Yeah, not 3.
So the ranger goes splooshing a little bit into the mud and kind of slips a little like loud and splashes kind of hard and like echoes across the pond a bit. The hostess of the Lightless City, she kind of like swings her thing back around and then like she turns her like way back towards all of you guys, and so you can tell she like sees you all on the shore bank there, and she just smirks. These adventurers may be in trouble. Listen to this. An echoing roar burst from the cave as 5 draconic heads writhe out of the darkness of the cave entrance. The massive bloated body of the well-fed hydra drags itself half afloat, half crawling in mud. The beast sniffs the air, then roars with savage intent and charges forward. The orange, she was burning like some sort of like dragon flower thing. It's like it burns and it like summons things that are draconic. Like brings them forth like a bait or like a dragon pheromone. So you're probably getting you're getting a weird tingle from the smell of the vapors, Gallant, because you got some like draconic blood in you.
I'm tingling in funny places.
Okay,
I've been meaning to tell you, you should really get that looked at.
No, it's not from that.
it's a bigger hydra. But yeah, 5-headed Hydra, and it just starts roaring and charging at you guys hungrily. It looks like it's kind of like it's in some sort of like rampage from the weird like dragon flower that the incense was burning. First up is not a priest, or not a priest.
Okay.
Oh,
I am going to use my cunning action to hide.
perfect. Okay.
So that is a stealth.
Yeah. Roll a stealth check so that we have an initial sneakiness on it.
Are you a
That'll be
rogue?
10 plus 10. Yes.
Yes,
He's not a priest.
he's not a priest.
I'm not a priest. Okay, so I hide. And then I send my bat out
Okay.
to the island. And I will cast a...
How far can your bat fly in one turn?
Let me pull that up.
Probably 20 or 30 feet.
Sometimes flying animals are really fast, like 60.
Yeah. But it only flies 30, so I'm just gonna send it that way.
Okay. So you're back here, so 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's getting to like the edge of the water here.
All right.
I'll leave that as the bat for now. I don't want to make another layer for it.
Yeah. Okay. So I just end my turn there.
Okay, so you hide and send your bat. All right. Next is Gallant GG. Double G.
See. We know how deep the water is yet?
You do not. The ranger slipped on the mud and started the fight.
Well,
This is why we can't have nice things.
yeah.
So, you want to move or do you
Is
want
it shallow? Is it shallow? And then I'm gonna hold my action.
to... Okay. Is it shallow? Okay. Next is Mr. Sir Smythe himself.
Excellent. Leroy to the left. I'll take the right. Okay, I grasp Leroy in our secret handshake, and while we do, I cast Longstrider on him. He can now run 50 feet, and my
Nice.
horse can run 60. He's going to take the left bank. I'm going to take the right bank. We're heading towards the Hydra.
Okay, so you're gonna sweep
Well,
around
pincer
the.
maneuver.
That's right. Classic pincer attack.
Works every time.
Wait!
50% of the time, it works all the time.
That doesn't make sense.
Justice cannot wait. We ride.
He's
Okay.
an old tactician, not a master.
That's what that looks like. 60 feet and 50 feet.
Okay.
Oh wait, I moved him, but he is next anyway. So
Yeah.
I
That's what he was going to do.
okay. Do you want to? Well, that's just a single move because you cast a spell and move. That's it for you. But
Yep.
you, if Leroy wants to, he can dash and double that movement for the turn.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fast.
And are you going around? You want to stay on the mud, basically, like
Yeah,
going
he
up
wants
and
to head
around.
up to he wants to head up the cliff.
Okay.
All right, we got this.
Dang, 50's so good. Okay, so that's where you guys end your 2 moves. Okay, the next person is the initiative 8, which is the hostess of the Lightless City. Behold the marvels of our dark works, she called out as she pulled forth a black pearl glowing with an intense blue light. She let the pearl go as it floated in the air. It rushed by her as she faded into the magic of her invisibility. The pearl stopped and hovered in the air as the Hydra rushed into it. Oh dear, I believe we're in for a tale of the darkest of magics. The beast's forward head neared the black pearl as the magical implement exploded suddenly. A blinding blue energy burst forth over the land and towards the adventurers. Everyone needs to roll a dexterity saving throw, because she just detonated some sort of strange thing, and what has happened is that. The whole place, she turns invisible, the thing explodes, and the whole place ices over.
Oh.
As far as the eye can see. So your guys' spots are still good. The white spot is different than the snow color, so we can actually keep that for now. Misty, make sure you stay away from the waterfall, and then you won't disappear.
Fair. We can turn me yellow if that would help.
Yeah, let's do that now. The land around them had shifted into a frozen tundra, the exploding pearl freezing every surface as far as their eyes could see. A chill in the air and an eerie silence greeted their senses. So everything froze. Everything's rapidly froze. Anyone that's... Actually, Misty, you didn't have to roll, because you were just in, like, the swampy grass. Everyone in the mud had to roll. What was your guys' saves? Dexterity saving throw. For you, it would be your horse's dexterity saving throw. I don't know if you get to, like, give him advantage for your rider feat or whatever. I don't know how that...
I do. It just says whenever he rolls a dex, he saves. It does no damage, but if he fails, it does the half damage.
Okay, so essentially he gets the, like, it's like improved evasion type thing. Okay.
Yeah, I guess.
Still go ahead and roll his dex saving throw.
Okay, I don't know what his dex is. Does it have that in here? I'm sure there's just
I think the warhorse has it. It's probably like just +1, honestly.
Okay, well he failed for sure because I rolled a 2. So
okay. Okay.
I got a 22.
22, that's fine. Kyle, what'd you get?
16.
Okay, 16 good enough. And Matthew, what'd you get?
15.
Okay, so the only one that's affected is your was it Barnard? Barnard's hooves are like frozen in the like thick mud around him, and he's like wriggling and like. Okay, now it is the final person, which is Misty Fog, the slowest of them all.
Question: did the Hydra have to roll?
The Hydra is frozen solid. He is just a frozen Hydra in a giant block of ice.
She's nowhere to be seen.
She is nowhere to be seen. Job well done, guys. No, she turned invisible for sure. So.
Did anyone see the baby?
Roll a perception, actually, since you are concerned and are looking about for it.
Bad a nat 20.
Nice. Okay, you can see on the island, kind of where the witch was, or where she was doing her like dance. There, she does look to have some like a bag and satchel and some like stuff there. It's covered in like a little coating of like frost, but there's stuff over there. If there's a baby in there, you're not sure, but that's the only spot that it would be like first clue.
Right. Yeah, I'm just gonna run straight across just gonna go down and run straight across the ice towards trying to get that baby.
What is your speed? Go. Are you dashing?
Yeah, I'll just dash, yeah. So 60. would be with dash.
That is where you'll end up, assuming you save a dexterity saving throw when you hit the ice. When you hit the ice running.
Dexterity saving throw. Ooh, I am not very dexterous.
This should be fun.
I'm gonna say I face plant hard on that one. That's an 8.
Okay, no, so what it is I'm going to move you a little bit. You start to run, and you're going to end here on your turn, but right now you're in a dead slide, so you're like going like this until you could get control of yourself. You're like Mario 2 ice level or whatever, or Mario 3 ice leveling. Like, oh no! Okay, so we're back to the top of the order. A low rumble near the cave's entrance slowly blared out, the icy rocks cracking and shifting as the stones form into the toothy maw of draconic resemblance. A stream of icy breath spewed forth and congealed into a small flying ice elemental. So I put a little red X up there. So the cave entrance has become like a draconic maw. And it spits out an ice mephit. So there's one ice mephit out on the field.
What's a mephit?
It's like an imp. It's kind of like an imp, but it's like an elemental. So it's like a little like creature made of like slushy ice, like. And he's like a little humanoid with like wings.
Oh, so he can fly. He
can fly, yeah. So a little flying ice elemental as the cave spits out one of them, and reforms itself into a strange like kind of draconic mouth-looking cave. Not a priest.
All right. Well, I will continue to send my bat out.
Okay.
Just to we'll send him to the mephit.
Well, he can get 30 feet back. He can get 30 feet closer to the island, or if he like dashes, can he dash? You can have your bat dash, right?
Yeah, your familiar takes any actions it just can't attack.
Okay, yeah. So it can make it to about the middle of the island, which is like a beeline towards the cave and the mephit.
Yeah, we'll send it there.
Okay.
Where's the mephit on the map? Are you still holding it?
I don't have him, but he's over by the cave still.
Okay.
They'll show up. I'll put them out. They're so weak. I mean, compared to you guys, they still have decent HP, honestly, but they will harass you for sure.
I guess I'll move out onto the ice and just try and get closer myself.
How much can you move?
30 feet.
Are you doing anything like dashing?
Yeah, I can't really do anything else, so I guess I'll dash, get another 30 out of it.
Okay, I got you there, but you need to roll a dex saving throw.
You got it. Oh, okay. 8 plus 6, that's 14.
14's good enough to not slip, so.
Perfect.
All right. Okay, now it is double G.
Too late to use my last turn's held action, huh?
Yeah. I mean, technically you can't really. You have to like assign a trigger to a held action, according to the rules. But yeah, it's now your turn, so it's time to just move on.
No worries. No worries. I'm gonna cast the invisibility.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
So she's flying off a little bit, invisible. But just so everyone knows that only Kyle's character can see her.
I'm like afraid if I move in, gonna dispel all this ice.
You could run, abandon your posts, abandon your friends, disconnect from the channel. Just like, I'm out of here.
How about that? I guess I'll move in.
Okay, how far? Just full, like... Are you dashing, or just a regular move, or...
Well, I used my action to cast the invisibility.
That's right,
So
Okay, roll a dex saving throw as you hit the ice.
aha, 14.
Okay, that's good enough. All right. Okay, at initiative 15, before at the same time as you, Sir Smythe, something else happens. A great moan of icy stress bellowed from the top of the waterfall as the crest of the once flowing water broke from its mold. The icy draconic head roared out as magical cold blue light began to swell in its throat. Oh dear. So the cave like broke and reformed into like the mouth of a dragon that's spitting out ice methods. The top of the waterfall broke off of like the ice of the waterfall broke off and became like kind of like a draconic like hydra head made of like the icy river, and it's like charging up like cold magical energy in its throat. And as you can see, they're both represented by red X's there. Okay, Sir Smythe. The appearance of the newfound. So, essentially, she used dark magic to make it so that the Hydra became the land, sort of.
Apparently,
Is this magic dispellable with a dispel magic spell?
That you'd probably have to find like the source of the magic, because if you just cast dispel magic in like the area, unless you like you'd have to find like if it's dispellable, there's going to be some sort of like magical tether or something that would like give you insight on how to dispel it. But to just cast dispel magic probably won't work.
Won't work. Okay, excellent. Thank you for that. Are my horse's hooves lodged in the ice? Does he
have
need
him
assistance?
roll a strength saving throw this turn. If he fails, you get off and like chop him loose, but you just basically like lose this turn.
Okay, yeah, he rolled a 6.
Okay, so you're like, Barnard, no.
Yeah, it's
No,
all right.
what?
It's all right. As a student of war, I have artisan's tools, and I just happen to have stonemason tools, so this is going to be a cinch.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, so you hop off, quick chisel, he's free. You hop back on, end of turn.
All right, sounds good.
All right, Leroy Anchorman.
yes.
Where are you headed? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna sprint 100 dash all the way
Straight
to
up or like along the edge?
to her.
Oh, to her.
To
Oh,
the island?
Wait. You can't see her though.
To the island then.
Okay, towards the island. Okay, that's fine. Because you're dashing and you can move 50, you can get anywhere, pretty much anywhere onto the island. So is that good right there?
Yeah.
Probably close.
Can I
to
check
the...
like the stuff that's there?
Oh yeah,
next
for
turn?
sure. Oh yeah, you can. So you run in and like take a quick peek. There is a backpack made of like some sort of hides and leathers, and there does seem to be some like movement and wriggling from inside of it.
Oh boy.
The baby.
I guess, yeah. Do you wanna yell out that you think you found the baby?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Child.
I found the
I
child.
found the child. There you go, Misty. Okay. Now on initiative 10, I have more for you guys. A small quake shot by, one, then the other. Two greatly enhanced Hydra heads burst forth from either side of the island. one bearing the glistening white scales and the maturity of a true dragon, the other a hideous mutation of scales and fur, ending in the lupine head of a great white wolf sculpted clumsily into the draconic shape. On initiative 10, two giant like heads on top of like big, like one looks just like a big giant like white dragon head, and the other one looks like a weird like winter wolf, but it's been all like mutated and like has like draconic properties. Okay, so now it is initiative 8, which is the she witch. She's gonna fly. She flies 30 feet over, and then she lands and starts rifling in her like belt pouches, her little like component pouches and stuff. She still thinks she's invisible, or I mean, she is still invisible, I should say. But so that's what she does. She lands there and starts fiddling with something in her pouches. Now it is initiative 5, which I will introduce the final Hydra head. And finally, a shadowy blob surges through the pond, just below the surface of the ice. Its intent unknown. 5 Hydra heads. And now, starting on this next round, it is Misty Fog gets to go, and then they'll start acting. Misty.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run towards the island. I do at the moment.
Oh, wait, you were in a slip and slide situation.
Yeah.
So
I gotta do a new dex check.
You could do a dex or strength saving throw to get out of it. Strength will just kind of stop you. Okay, you can kind of stop yourself and try to get back up with strength.
Yeah, I've got a -1 on dex.
Yeah, so. There you go.
All right. 20.
20 will do. Okay, so I'll move you. Do you want to try to take any actions, or do you want to just dash and get as close to the island as possible?
Yeah, I just want to get close to the island. I want to try and be able to take some of the heat off of the.
You were able to get
the baby.
with getting up and dashing. You were able to get to just like the edge of the island fair. There. So you don't have to worry about slipping anymore, at least for now.
That's good.
Okay, we are back to the top. It's the cave head, which summons another ice mephit. And then it's the mephit itself will fly in closer. So the mephit's going to be, it's about right here-ish, the first one. And they're going to just keep coming. They're going to just keep swarming you. So right now we got one on its way, one just summoned. And now it is not a priest's turn.
All right, so I'm going to move up to the island with my 30 feet.
Okay.
I don't know exactly how far that gets me. It should get me kind of close to where Misty is-ish.
Yeah, 30 gets you like basically right there, right on the edge there.
All right, can I like hide in the mud banks, or like is there like something I could hide behind, or am I just like out in the open there?
I mean, you're kind of out in the middle, but there's chunks of like the frozen mud and stuff that if you just get down, you can definitely like probably, if you want to do a bonus action hide, that's fine.
I absolutely want to do that.
Okay,
I can get good things when I'm hidden.
Okay, you can pretty much hide behind Misty too. She seems slow and burly.
I mean, I got a 26, 16 plus 10.
Okay. So you like just duck under a little icy bank of like frozen mud. And you are considered hidden.
Yep. So I'm going to send my bat to the like wolf.
The wolf head?
Head one.
Okay, so that's this one here. And he can get there because he was already about on the island as is.
Perfect. So I can use my action to cast Shocking Grasp.
Through the bat.
It's a can. Yes, through the bat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so
And
spell
let me
attack
just
roll.
pull that up. Yep. Melee spell attack. That might not do it. Spell attack. Oh, I have a +9. 8 + 9. That's 17.
17 hits the wolf head.
Perfect. All right. At level 10, that's 2d8. Plus, I get my sneak attack, which is 5d6.
You could sneak attack a spell? Is that a arcane trickster thing?
I mean, you can sneak attack anything as long as you're hidden or have advantage on the roll.
I thought it had to be a finesse weapon or a weapon that utilizes dex.
Not from what the
The
player's
sneak
handbook
attack
says.
feature. I'm seeing that the sneak attack feature specifically says attacks made with melee weapons with finesse property or ranged weapon attacks.
Yeah.
Full attack is not a
So
weapon
no
attack.
sneak attack.
I'll just
that
let.
makes the arcane trickster lame.
Yeah, it does. It's okay. I'll let you just do it. This is outside of the normal canon. You already have your guy ready. I won't rob you of his dignity.
No, it's good. I just have to change it. What I'm doing next time, anyways.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna pull up the player's handbook now and actually read the thing.
Yeah, I think in the player's handbook that's what it says. That's what I recall is that it says it's a weapon that has to have the finesse or not finesse. Yeah, finesse property or be a light weapon or whatever like the dex weapons are, and then or at ranged. Yeah. I guess finesse is the dex weapons. That's what I'm thinking of.
Let's see, 24 + 6, that's 30.
30 damage?
30 lightning damage. Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's probably good that sneak attack doesn't normally apply.
So this bat goes swooping in and then suddenly like cackles with like electricity and then like just bumps into the wolf head and it like with the thing like starts shaking and like roars. Whoa. Did you hear that barking? That was him. That was my dog, but anyway. Okay. So now it is 19 double G.
I'm gonna move up. I want to be a little bit left of where they are. I don't want anything to. Well, no, I gotta go right because I want to go towards the ogre.
You want to go towards the ogress? Are you just walking? Just 30?
Yeah.
Okay, that's where you end up
Now,
with your 30 movement.
Is she within 30 feet?
She's not within 30 feet. She's within
Sorry.
120.
Is she within 90?
Let me check. Yes, she is.
I shall cast Hex.
Hex, okay? I do. What stat are you picking to hex her?
Dex, always.
Dex hex. Okay. She is hexed, and that is a concentration spell for you, right?
It is.
You see her like she turns rapidly around, realizing that you've like hit her with a spell. Like, someone can see me.
Right. And that's a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So then I will use my action to cast Eldritch Blast.
Could you shoot two of them?
I do, yeah.
Okay. Good old Eldritch Blast. Let's see if it works.
And
Some people in this player table have not had good experiences with Eldritch Blast.
we're using it wrong. No, I'm just kidding. So Oh, good. I rolled a 19 and an 18.
Okay, both those hit.
Okay. So I have Agonizing Blast and
Correct.
Lance of Lethargy. So what that means, I get to add 5 damage to every hit, and her speed reduces by 10 feet each hit. So
Okay.
so
So
it's reduced by 20.
so reduce by 20 till what? The start of your next turn.
Yes.
Okay. He's gonna lock her down, guys. He's gonna lock her down. And when he hits her, her invis goes away as well.
Excellent.
That's what I'm talking about. Average rolls. So one did 11, one did 10.
Okay. 21 it is. Okay, so you fire off your reddish cackling balls of energy.
Yep.
And they slam into her, and she kind of like rolls over and like hisses at you.
Oh. Wait, she's hex, so she gets a D6 per hit as well.
A D6 necrotic each hit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh! I rolled a 5 and a 6.
Okay, so 11 more. Nice. Holy crap. Okay. There you go. Boom.
Good job.
Okay, she sees who blasted her, and you could see like the rage fills in her dark eyes as she.
Sure.
All right, so that's the end of that. So now it's initiative 15. So that's going to be the waterfall head and Smythe. I'll go first, Smythe, because it's not going to do anything to you. It's going to just go for the closest person, which is the ranger. So, Matthew, I need you to roll. First, I need you to roll a D8. Anything that's going against you, you have to roll on yourself, guys. Just for fun. I'm going to terrorize you with your own rolls.
5.
A 5? Okay, so the waterfall head is casting Chromatic Orb Cold, which is a level 1 spell, but it's casting it at level 5. So roll a d20, and this is its spell attack against you.
Is this like damage or?
No,
just to
a
hit
d20 to see if it hits. First, you were rolling to see what level of Chromatic Orb it was casting.
14.
14.
14 is what he rolled. And what's your AC?
His AC is 18.
Okay, it hit. Okay, so let's see. So the base damage for a level 1 Chromatic Orb is 3d8. So then it's 1 for each one after that. So 2, 3, 4, 5. So you have to take 7d8 cold damage.
Okay, roll it. Let's get.
I got
Honey.
it. I'll just roll it one at a time.
No, that's a D10. You don't want that.
Oh.
Here, roll multiple.
Okay.
7 of them.
A 5 and a 6.
Oh, that's not good. Okay, hold on. So that's 11, and then roll those 2 again.
Yep.
I'm assuming no cold resistance for anyone, right?
Roll 18, and roll these 3. Hold on. What'd you get? 25, 26, 32 total.
Okay, so take 32 frost cold damage.
It's not bad.
It's not bad. And then it is Smythe's turn.
Right.
All right. So seeing that everyone had to roll a dex save to get onto the ice, is there a way to get Barnard onto the ice gingerly enough that he doesn't need to roll a save, or is there a disadvantage to that?
No, he has to just get his footing if you want him to get going.
Okay.
So really, you just have to kind of go.
Just got to roll for it. Okay.
Yeah, where are you trying to go?
So the one to the right,
This one
what's
here.
that? Yeah.
This
what
is
that again?
this is just like a shadow under the frozen ice. It's like in
under
the
the ice.
water.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the aid of Leroy Anchorman.
And charge for the wolf head here.
Yeah, let's try to hit the wolf.
Okay.
I don't know if I can
I
make
think
it.
that's
but-
the wolf head. Let me make sure. Yes, it is. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm rolling for Dex.
Oh god.
Nope, a 3 again. I need you guys.
Okay. So Barnard steps out on the ice and starts like Scooby Doo. Get it together, Barnard.
Come on, Barnard. Keep
Okay,
going.
so I'll just have him be stuck there.
Right.
If you have any like spells you want to cast or any other actions you may want to take, then you can. But if not, then you're kind of stuck. But he's on the ice now, so next turn he can just get himself going.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything that would help unless. How far away is the ogre?
From you,
It's probably
at
too
least
far,
100
right?
feet.
Okay, yeah, never mind then. I'm good.
Okay. All right. It is now Leroy.
Okay.
Yes.
What would you like to do?
I think I'm gonna open the bag, but I'm gonna be aware just in case there's like a monster in there and there's a trap.
Okay,
So I'm
so
like very prepared, like very.
so like with the
slow.
edge of one of your swords, you like flip the leather flap open. Sure enough, there's a little baby girl in there, crying.
So you're gonna pick up the baby and run?
Yeah.
So you're grabbing the
Pick up-
baby?
Yes.
Okay, he's grabbing the baby and running. Where are you headed then?
Straight down.
Okay, you're just getting it out of there. Okay, sounds good. Okay, with your regular movement, you can get to Misty. Do you want to hand the baby off to Misty, or do you want to keep going?
Keep going.
Do you want? Are you?
He can move 50 naturally.
Yeah. So for
Okay.
50, he can hit the edge of the. He can hit the edge of the thing.
Actually,
Picking up the baby wouldn't be a action, so he could still dash if he wanted to.
Yeah, you can probably stay with everybody, probably.
I'll just stay, and someone's gonna take the baby later.
Okay. You just have a sword and a baby, one in each hand.
Dual wield.
Is it a backpack or is it he has to hold the baby in his arms?
It's in like a satchel, so he can kind of
Okay.
he can kind of like carry it, but it's not like in a convenient setup. All right. Do you want to keep moving? Or you want to stay there? And if so, you still have an action. I don't know if there's anything you want to do.
Take drink an invisibility.
Yeah, I
potion.
was about to say. I'll go invisible.
Drink an invisibility potion. Okay, nice. All right,
Do I
sweet.
have to
So,
roll up to that, or?
no, it just boom, and Leroy is gone.
Is the baby still visible, just floating
Nope,
there? Or?
nope. It's part of his like carried items, which also get invisible
Excellent.
when you're that. So
Perfect. Okay.
Good
Good work, Leroy.
okay, it is now initiative 10. So the two heads are gonna go. The two the main heads. So they're gonna move. They're gonna kind of pincer in on the little cluster at the island over here. So he's now like upon you guys. The dragon head, however, gets to right here, and then it's going to do what dragons do best, and it's gonna do a 60-foot cone of breath weapon. So everyone needs to do a Constitution saving throw. I will allow. Hey, so Leroy, here's the thing. You're gonna be in range of this.
Okay.
And you're holding a baby. So if you choose to fail your Constitution saving throw, I'll let you cover up the baby, and it doesn't take any damage, but you have to take full damage.
Save the baby.
Okay. So let's have who do you guys have a bunch of dice? Who's got a bunch of dice?
Wait.
I do.
Okay, I need first let's see the con saving throws from this is Misty and Nada.
I got, let's see, Constitution +1. So that's a 19. This die has been very nice to me today.
Oh, Gallant, you are within 60 of it too, if I go straight this way. Because it shoots the cone out from all, like, basically hits, like, all of this.
I
So,
got
All
16.
Constitution saving throw, everyone. 19 does succeed.
16.
16 does not.
Does Leroy have to roll this as well?
No, he's choosing to fail it so he can cover the baby.
Oh.
Does a 17 succeed?
17 does not.
Oh no.
Okay, guys, someone roll 12d8 cold damage.
Me.
No.
I'll do it.
Don't worry, it has to roll recharges for the breath weapon, just like a dragon does.
Here, roll. How many does he have to roll?
Just
You
one
fool.
person roll 12d8, take the
Okay,
total
we got it.
damage, and the only person that gets half damage is Ethan.
Okay.
Ready?
17 so far. Roll again.
So 27. Or,
Yeah, 30 right now.
yeah,
Okay, roll again.
30.
One more roll.
No more rolls.
That's the weird. Oh my gosh, he rolled so high on all of these. Okay, so
Stop rolling.
it's 48 damage.
Okay,
No.
48
Ooh,
cold
nice.
damage, 24 to Ethan.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Not
That
that
hurt. I
much.
just wonder what it felt like to fail.
You did?
No,
Oh, he's almost dead.
I'm thriving.
Okay, and then the wolf head is going to bite at Misty. So Misty, roll a d20 for me.
Let me roll a bad one.
Get a net,
One that typically does bad.
get a nat 20 like you know you want to.
I got a 12.
12 plus his bite is is plus 11, so 23.
Gosh.
Oh Lord.
So that hits, I'm guessing.
It does, yeah.
Okay, so take 3d6 plus 6 piercing damage, and then you have to roll a strength.
3d6 plus 6.
3d6 plus 6, then you need to roll a strength saving throw or be pulled prone. Giant monster heads are no joke, guys.
Okay, that's another 16 damage. And then I need to roll a strength saving throw.
Yeah.
I got a 16.
16's good enough. Okay, so you take the damage, but you don't get pulled down to your feet or anything. And then it is now initiative 8, which is...
Hold on.
Oh, sorry, what?
Tempest Cleric, I just got hit, so Wrath of the Storm.
Oh, okay. So you can do, what is it, thunder or lightning damage as a reaction?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Can you do that
we
thing where you,
have to make
where you do max damage too, or are you saving that?
I could, but I'm going to save it.
Okay, so how much does it do then?
So he has to make a dex saving throw.
Roll that for me. It's a +0, so just whatever he rolls is what he gets.
All right, roll poorly. 2.
There you go. So full damage, and this is the wolf head, right? Okay, that you're blasting. Okay.
Yeah, because it has to be within 5 feet of me for me to do that. That is 9 damage.
Okay. So the wolf
It's
head.
free damage.
The wolf
as far
head's
as I'm
taken
concerned.
some damage, and the ogress has taken some damage. But that's it so far. All right. Initiative 8. That is the hostess of the Lightless City. She's going. She can only move 10 because of your blasts, right? She can only move 10 feet.
Yeah. She feels so lethargic.
Yeah, so lethargic.
One other thing. That wolf head is now moved 10 feet back.
Oh, okay.
Yes, block. Line of sight, please.
Okay, that's all she moved. Was just that. She's moving forward and it's like, I'm so lethargic. She starts stuffing some sort of like herb into the end of her like sensor ball. And you can tell she's like getting geared up to like do like some sort of like, it's like a chain and flail for her, but she's adding some sort of chemical element to it. So she's gearing it up, but she can't get to anyone yet. So she's just floating slowly towards you. And now it is initiative 5, which is the Shadow Head.
Oh, now the horse was closer.
It's okay. You could just see it's coming towards you, Gallant. You just see the shadow under the water start to like rush towards you, but it only just moves as much as it moved. Okay. That is now it is Misty Fog's actual turn.
Okay. And on that note, I am going to cast Insect Plague on that ogre, or ogre shaman.
Oh, on the witch lady. Okay.
Yeah.
What's the range on that?
300 feet.
Okay, yeah, you're good. What does it do? I know what it does, but like, what do I have to like roll or manipulate?
Yes. So she needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Make that for me, please.
Gladly. This dice has been rolling poorly. Let's 3.
Okay, there you go. So she failed. So
I'm rolling the dice that usually fail me.
Misty fans out her mace or whatever item. I don't know whatever you do to cast. And she and a giant cloud of biting insects goes swarming about the witch monster.
And that's 4d10 damage that she takes.
Wow. Okay.
I should have picked up the dice beforehand. $24 damage.
How much? 24?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. She's bloodied. Bloodied, as it were.
Oh, she's going down.
Okay. It is now back to the top of the order. The cave entrance summons another Mephit. The one that was closest to you guys can fly over and claw Misty. So Misty, roll a d20 against yourself, please. Ice Mephits have the amazing ability to claw at you with a +3 to hit.
4.
Okay. Miss. But there are 3, and there are more coming every round. All right, and now it is not a priest.
All right. So, I am hidden, which is good. Not as good as I thought it was, but still good.
Yeah. You're hidden under your own like frozen skin now.
Stop
Pretty
moving
much,
up.
yeah.
So what's the plan,
What
Nada?
I can do. I'm going to cast Witch's Bolt on the dragon head.
Okay.
So that's going to need
It's a spell attack roll to hit, and then as long as you don't do anything, I mean, for an action, you can basically get free lightning damage every time.
Yeah. Spell also ends if you use your action to do anything else. That's kind of lame, but whatever. It's free damage. So that is a 16 plus 9. I'm bad at math. That's 25.
25. Yeah, that definitely hits.
What happened to the shocking grasp with your familiar?
So apparently you don't actually get sneak attack from that, so it's only 2d8 rather than like the 1d12 per turn that I just reliably get.
How much did you get for this one?
It's going to be 9.
Okay. Okay, so he spits a bit of lightning at the big, like, white dragon head. It's got the little, like, static chain that he keeps on his hand. Any other things for your action or turn? Do you want to move at all? Maybe uncluster your team, since there's breath weapons afoot.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Please.
kind of move back out away from the island. I'm gonna just as far from everything
something like
as
that.
I can.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Sweet. All right. Double G.
I thought the waterfall went on 20. No, it's the cave.
It's the cave, yeah.
All right. Is the ogress still in line of sight?
She, yeah, because if you move over, what, like 5 feet, then yes.
Okay.
If you go 5 to 10
I wanted to
feet,
move away. I want to move diagonal back over.
Okay.
Because I want to be like away from that thing, the shadow that's moving towards me.
Okay, I see. So you want to go
And
like
with D&D, right? I can cast spells and then move back further, right? Use the rest of my movement.
You can for sure.
Okay.
Okay, so you're
Okay,
kind
so
of
I'm
moving
gonna cast.
back.
I'm gonna bonus action Scorching Ray.
Oh, do a quicken spell.
I'm gonna quicken spell Scorching Ray,
Okay.
and I will mark off my 2 sorcery points for that. And I'm casting it at 3rd level.
Okay.
So there are
4 beams.
4 rays. Yeah.
Can't resist the scorching ray sorcerer build.
Too bad.
It's too.
Okay. Got a nat 20 and then a 23.
Okay, 23 hits.
Three.
Sorry, what was that?
That's a 25 and 23.
Okay, so the lowest you got was a 23.
Correct.
Yeah, they definitely all hit.
And the one that crits, does the hex also crit?
Yeah, because it's you roll double the amount of damage dice that the attack does. So,
All right.
crap.
Let me see if I've got enough pieces for all this. I do not. I do, but they're metal. So be it. $65 damage.
Okay, you fire off a bunch of bolts of fire that hit extra hard because of your hex, and they hit, and she ignites up, and then you hear her like final like scream of terror and agony as she swirls back into the dark dimension in which she came. She is gone, no more, but the effects of her magic remain. And
Gotta be the cave.
And the icy terrain hydra is still upon you. You still have your action if you want to take it.
Yeah, I'll cast.
We got the baby.
That's true. We could just try to get away. Did I move all of my movement?
You moved as
back?
much as you could without dashing. I can move. You can move more of the dash, or you can cast a spell. Or
yeah, I'll just Eldritch Blast the wolf one.
The wolf head.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't even get to use my lance yet.
Yeah, you fidget into the. You're like, I've got to prove to these youngsters that I've got what it takes, and you've just been in the back, like chipping your way around the ice.
Lost my edge. It's over.
Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
All right. Uh, 25.
Okay.
And it is slowed by 20 feet.
Okay. Okay. Initiative 15. So I'll have the ice, the waterfall go first. Misty is the closest one. Misty, roll a d8.
Okay. 6.
6. Okay, so roll to hit with a d20 against you, against your AC, my spell attack. And if it hits, you're being hit with a level 6 chromatic orb cold.
I rolled a 6.
Oh, to hit?
Yeah.
Oh, darn it. Okay. Well, it missed. A giant orb of freezing cold blasts by you just barely. Now it is Smythe. All right, Smythe, what do you got?
All right, hold on 1 second. I wanted to look something up real quick.
Okay.
How close do I need to be in order for Mage Slayer to take effect?
Within 30 feet.
Was I within 30 of that thing?
Oh no, the waterfall.
Oh, that's the waterfall.
Yeah, the
Okay.
waterfall's spitting spells. Yeah, but he's way up there. So
I'm gonna move. I don't think I need to charge because I think I can get to the wolf head in just a normal movement, right?
because 60. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Good. Then I'm gonna double attack it with my lance.
Okay. So
Next.
Smythe starts charging, and you guys notice that his lance starts to like gleam like like a shiny golden light.
Yep.
So Sir
It's
Smythe,
like has the runes on it starts shining.
yeah, it starts glowing with runes. I'll let you guys in on it, but when I rolled for the random treasure, I got the best for him, and it's a +3 lance.
Oh, no. It's so good.
So good, yeah. So the legendary level.
So here's my first strike.
This is the wolf head.
Yes. Okay. So it's +7 to hit, so it's a 20.
That hits. Yep.
And then a 19.
Both of those hit.
Okay, sweet. And it is so I'm gonna roll for damage. 2d12s.
Plus your strength on each, plus the weapon bonus on each.
Yep. So that would be +6 on each one.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. 14 plus. So 14 plus 11. What is that? 25.
Yeah.
25.
Okay. So you fly in and just like a huge gashing stab right into like the base of the weird growth neck that's like part landscape, part ice, part creature. And you could tell it roars in pain, and it's writhing around violently, it's it's right about to die, but you didn't quite finish it off. But you rocked it pretty hard.
4 times.
Now it is Leroy Angerman.
Go get him, Leroy.
All right.
Finish the deal.
So I'm right there.
Yeah, you're right next to the wolf head. You just have to reappear.
Yep.
So.
I can hit it, right?
Yeah. You're still holding the baby though, so you can only hit it.
Oh wait, can I pass the baby or drop the baby or? Well, not drop it. Put it down.
You can put it down next to Misty if you want.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Let's throw the baby into the river. We don't need that anymore.
You know what? This is too easy. Let's just kill the baby. All right. So he sets the baby down softly at your feet, Misty, and then he turns around, and with his 2 long swords goes in to try to finish off the wolf head. So you get 2 attacks with your main hand and 1 attack with your offhand if you do all of your actions in slashing.
Plus, if I do damage to it and then I hit with my offhand, I get a plus D8 to damage.
Yeah, well, it's already been damaged, so any first hit you get the extra D8. He made a hunter, ranger, fighter build, I believe, is what Matthew made for his first multi-classing. So he's just pure dual wield damage output, just hack and slash.
Okay, so roll the hit for.
Yep.
Yeah, so roll the hit, and don't you have a 20 strength?
He has an 18 strength.
18 strength.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 4 for your strength, and then 4 for your. Are your guys' proficiency bonus 4 or 3?
4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay, so you normally have a plus 8 to hit on your d20, but then you'll get a plus 1 with your main hand because you have a plus 1 longsword.
Yep.
So
Wait,
it's
what?
plus 9
Plus
total
9 to hit on the first one.
on the first one.
Yeah.
On the first 2. Because it's
Okay.
2.
It's a 19, and that's a crit.
He's got super crit. So
Oh,
because
because he went with the champion. Okay, so crit right there. All right, roll your next attack then.
It's a 16.
Yeah.
Okay, that hits.
Okay.
And then your
And then-
offhand is only a plus 8, if you want to just roll that real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
It's a 12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one does miss. Or it
Okay.
clanks off of him. But you get to do crit damage and regular damage. So that's going to be... What is it? And you crit on the first one, so that's going to double your hunter dice too. So you get 2d8 for the hunter dice, 2d8 for the longsword, plus 1 for the magic, and plus your strength. So a total of plus 5. So 4d8 plus 5 is his first slash.
Just the first hit?
Just the first hit.
Just the first one.
Gosh.
Yeah.
It's pretty great. Oh, not bad. Okay, 10, 18 plus 8, right? Or what did you say?
Plus 5.
Plus
So
five. Okay, 23 on the first hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can roll damage on the second one if you want, but it's dead. So
Okay.
just
I
basically,
just want to
you Smythe runs in and lances open a big chunk of his scales, and then you just go flying in and just blend her inside of there, and the thing shrieks one last time and falls onto the ground.
Good work.
Wolf head down.
Yay.
Okay, good job, guys. So far, so good. Now it is dragon head. Let me see. Kyle, roll a d6 for me. Hopefully you get a 5 or a 6.
No.
I got a 3.
Okay, so no recharge, so it has to bite. So it's going to move in. Oh, where's it going to bite? Who's hurting him? Let's see. Let's go with...
I don't think anyone's hurt him, so it'd probably be me.
The dragon head, I mean, I've got him in a lightning chain.
Correct. So there he is now, biting not a priest.
Oh no.
Not a priest. Roll a d20 for me.
Okay. Let's see.
And stop telling me it's a 3. I know you guys are cheating.
I rolled
Really
a 4.
honest.
Is it a 4? What's your
It is.
what's your AC?
My AC, it is 15.
Okay, well, he has a plus 11 to hit with his bite, so he does still hit after rolling 4. So I need you to take 2d10 plus 6 piercing and 1d8 cold.
Ooh.
Oh.
All right. So that's 2d10.
Yep, 2d10 plus 6 piercing from the actual
That's 8
teeth.
plus 6. 8 plus 6 is 14. Ooh. And for the cold, that's a d8.
Yeah, d8 cold.
Yep, got a 5 on that.
Nice.
So.
Okay, so you take that damage, and then I would say it's the hostess's turn, but she's done. But it's the shadow under the water's turn.
Yes, leave me alone.
Indeed. It goes right under, it swirls right under you, Sir Smythe, and all of the ice around you unfreezes, and you splash into the water. Misty.
My armor is so heavy.
No save or anything, because it basically just did like the control water spell to just unfreeze the area. So he's just now in the water.
Can I counter it?
No, because it's not actually a spell. It's just like the effect. It's like a spell like ability type thing. So no, in this case, no.
Boo.
Boo.
I tried.
Okay, Misty, what do you got?
Okay. So, this is what I'm going to do. Was the baby handed to me or just placed near me?
Placed at your
carelessly?
feet.
All right. Can I put that baby onto my back and then I'm going to point over at that dragon head and we're gonna let's say that I let go of my insect swarm.
Okay.
The insect plague. I let go of that and drop concentration on that when the thing died. So
Okay, sounds good.
no reason for that to happen. So I'm going to point over at that, and I'm going to we're going to do call lightning.
Okay. So that's a dex saving throw on each turn for me, right? And then you get some.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and do the dex saving throw for me.
19.
That's good. I think
Yeah,
that should save. So is it no damage or half damage for that?
Half.
Okay. 3d10 lightning damage, electric damage.
Yep.
Okay, let me know what you get.
Disappointment.
That's a free action.
Oh, right. Yeah, we've established that. Ethan established that disappointment is a free action. All right, looks like he takes 8 damage because I got 16. So
Okay. It takes another small amount of lightning damage as it just keeps getting
and
shocked
gets
in the
pushed
face.
10 feet.
And it gets okay. All right, let me push him. Okay. Now it is back to the top of the round. We got 4 ice methods on the field, 2 of which are at you guys. So they're going to split up. Actually, I lied. The 2 ice methods that are within range are going to grab the baby and start flying away. Well, I guess you're holding the baby, so strength saving check, Misty, as the 2 flying ice methods try to steal the baby. Malice in their eyes. What?
Okay, 21.
Okay, that's good enough. So you're like fighting off these like icy bat imps that are trying to like pull the baby off your shoulder.
Hey, do I get a reaction to attack since they're engaging me like that?
They're not moving away from you, so not really. All right, now we got not a priest and then double G.
All right. Well, spells have not been working out for me super great, except for the one I cheated on. So I'm just gonna go in with a ceremonial dagger.
your little ritual dagger that you use.
Yeah, just gonna. Yeah.
Okay. Do you? I guess you don't really have any way to apply sneak attack damage, do you? Because no one's with you over there.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Wonderful.
Roll the hit.
What's my bonus to that? +6. That's not bad. That puts me at 21.
21 hits.
Nice. Without sneak attack. That's 5 damage.
Woo! Stab him
I
once
can
in the
use my
neck.
bonus action to disengage and run away.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Get out of there, man. He's like, oh man, that's not gonna work. I'm out of here. Do you want to run back towards your comrades or like back towards the original bank?
Back towards the original bank.
Okay, so you're there now.
And spread these heads out as much as possible.
Yeah. Okay, we got Double G.
Is the hole big enough for me to shoot spells down into it?
Yeah, definitely. It's the size. It's like huge size. So it's like 3 by 3. It's like 15 by 15 foot.
Well, I want to hit the shadow monster then.
Okay. You can just see that there's like a shadowy, like kind of blob that's like in the water itself. Like it's part of the water.
Okay, well, I'm gonna bonus action move my hex over to it.
Okay. Okay, yeah. So you put hex on the shadowy evil water head.
Right, and
Okay.
then my action to Eldritch Blast.
Okay. Yeah, you can blast it.
Oh, is it okay if I have the sharpshooter feat? Can I -5 from each to add 10 damage to each?
Can you do that with spells with the sharpshooter feat?
I'm pretty sure.
No.
I think it's
You
They
can?
created a different one that does it with spells. As they made Spell Sniper more recently.
well, no. Spell sniper is
That's
in the player's handbook. I'm pretty sure. It doesn't let you do the -5 plus 10 though. It does something else, I think.
Oh. Well, I took the wrong feat. We won't do that then.
Okay.
What does Spell Sniper do?
It kind of does the same thing where like it ignores certain cover levels with spell attacks, and then I think it gives you some other benefit. Like you get a free
Double
cantrip.
range.
Oh, double range.
Yeah,
Okay.
free cantrip, double range. Yeah,
Okay. Well,
kind of lame.
we'll say that's the one I took.
Okay.
Um,
Still 2 Eldritch Blasts is the
Let's-
plan.
yeah, Eldritch Blast. An 18 and a 17.
Both hit.
$25.
Okay. Kapow. You can tell that it like
And I'll use my movement.
it sort of like rocks as it like moves about the night, you know, kind of like that. So you can tell when you hit it, it like affected it.
Okay. And it does have -20 movement.
Okay. Good to know. All right. Okay, so now it is initiative 15. Misty, you're still the closest to the waterfall, so roll a d8. Four? Okay, roll a d20 spell attack roll against yourself, please. Hopefully this one hits.
8.
No, never mind. All right, Smythe.
All right, what are my options? Is there a creature there?
Like the water around you seems to have like taken a form, and it's like a pool of like oily black evil water.
Can I dispel the magic of that thing?
You want to try casting dispel magic on it?
I'll try to dispel magic on that thing. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it does seem to be like formed with some sort of like, yeah. I mean, it's definitely like put together in some way. So what it is if you cast a spell magic on something that's like 3rd level or lower, it automatically succeeds.
Okay.
If not, you have to roll like I believe it's an intelligence roll.
Okay.
Based on your thing. This is higher than level 3, so I will make you do the roll.
Okay.
Do you have Arcana skill?
I do.
Okay, I'll let that be what you roll for it. So the Arcana skill will be what you roll.
Okay, Arcana skill will be my roll. Okay, got it. So I got a 16.
Okay, so that succeeds. So the thing, like, the dark water kind of, like, dissipates. You can tell that, like, you've disrupted it but not destroyed it. However, because of your, like, sensation of the magic, you can feel the, like, magical tether of the shadowy head, and it's leading to the frozen Hydra just in front of the cave.
Okay. So the frozen Hydra is the, like, dragon mouth now in front of the cave.
Well, no, it's like right here-ish. Remember, it was where that orange thing was, and then I got rid of it. So there's a frozen Hydra still in the pond right here.
So am I drowning though? Is this too deep for me to get out and get back onto the ice?
You're having to like swim, so you're gonna. But because you like cast a spell, you're gonna have to try to like climb out or get some assistance getting out before the shadowy head like reforms. It is now Leroy's turn. So do you want to go help him, Leroy?
Yeah.
Let's get me and Barnard out of there.
Are you gonna like when you did that? Are you gonna like say something about or are you gonna wait till you get out of the water first?
Yeah, I'll get out of the water.
That's fine. Let's have Leroy. You roll a strength, like an athletics check, to try to help pull him and get his horse to like get its hooves onto the edge of the ice.
The extra on it, like that.
Yeah, so you have athletics, so that means you get to add your
proficiency.
So it's your strength and your proficiency.
So you get a +8 on it.
Okay.
Use those muscles. Oh yeah, so 24 total.
Oh yeah.
Okay, got him. No problem. You and Barnard are out of the hole.
Okay, so I shout, "Cover me, lads! I'm headed towards the Hydra, the source of all evil!"
Was that both of my turns?
Yeah, you had to move.
Yeah, because you had to move up and like pull him out. That takes like the whole action. Even though you can't pull people out and attack just because you can attack fast. When you attack, you can attack fast and get more hits. But for what you did, that was your turn. Okay, so now the dragon head goes. Matthew, roll a d6 for me.
Sure. 2.
Okay, darn it.
Still doesn't recharge.
Yeah. Okay, it can't quite get to Kyle's character, so it's gonna stop in to do a bite on Ethan's character. Ethan, roll a d20 plus 11 against yourself.
All right. Bad to me. So that hit. 6 plus 11.
Yeah, so 17. Okay, so 2d10 plus 6 piercing, 1d8 cold.
All right. 2d10 plus 6. That's 1d8. So that's going to be 23 total.
23
good,
total.
Guys.
Oof, yeah, what are you at?
I'm actually not doing too bad.
Oh.
24.
Okay. So one more of those can take you out, though.
Yeah.
Okay. The shadowy one reforms for its turn, but that's all it gets from being dispelled. And then Misty.
My turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to call lightning on the one that's attacking, or not a priest.
Oh, okay, the dragon one again, yeah. Okay. Dex saving throw for me, please. This is when you roll really good every time, so I'll take that, please.
Son of a... Rolled a 19 again.
Woo!
God damn it.
Dodging lightning all over the place.
Can I cast silvery barbs on it?
No, you
Last
don't.
Reroll.
You don't have silvery barbs. It's not in the player's handbook. Why do you have these things that are not in the player's handbook?
That's true.
Stop
What do
it.
you mean?
I banned everything possible, and you still brought it somehow.
I don't need it.
I don't need it.
But
Silvery barbs.
it takes 9 damage,
Okay.
and it's pushed 10 feet.
Okay.
Why not?
All right. We got ourselves back to the top of the order. There are now 5 ice methods. They will abandon their chances to try to attack to grab the baby and instead just attack the holder of the baby. So, Misty, roll 3 d20s against yourself. Each one is a +3 to hit. As they all start to claw at you.
Just 3d20s, okay? Alright. Let's do 1, 2, and... that one. Let's see, and it's +3?
Yeah.
Alright, well we got 11, 7, and 15. And my
Okay.
AC is 19.
So lots of useless scritches are annoying you.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, Witch Bolt is
12.
concentration. So I'm guessing that you
Yeah, I
lost
dropped
that.
that.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm. Can I hide and then attack so I can get some sneak attack out of this?
You could, let's see. Yeah, you move around him and then try to hide. Yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll roll your stealth and then I'll roll a perception. Oh no. This is a dragon head. It has like blind sense. So no, never mind.
Oh.
You're going to need someone to help you fight it, but they're all ranged and so you're like tanking this dragon and you're just a squishy little rogue. So what do you want to do? Stick him or do you want to try to hit him with a spell? I mean, you have Shocking Grasp. It does more damage than just a knife attack would.
Yeah, I'll hit him with Shocking Grasp. Or I'll miss. 3 + 9, 11.
12, but that also still misses. So,
I can't count.
yeah.
Yes, so I guess I just disengage and try to go back to
Do you want to run back
the
towards
land
your
and just try to
friends?
leave.
Oh, you want to just leave?
No, I'm just trying to split. I'm done.
I am done.
I'm about to die. I'm done.
Double G.
I'm gonna hit the one that was by the shore.
The dragon head?
Yes.
Okay. Eldritch.
Because did my hex come off of the one when it like disappeared?
No, I'll say it's still on there if you want.
What do I want? I
And
want Ethan to die. I'll start off with an Eldritch Blast. I don't want Ethan to die.
So what are you Eldritch Blasting?
The one that's been hitting Ethan.
Okay, the dragon head one. Okay. I mean, you can use... If you have another spell slot, you can just cast Hex again onto the dragon head if you want, because it's just a bonus action.
I don't want to use my bonus action.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
I forgot about Uncanny Dodge.
Oh yeah, where you can just reaction half
the
damage.
whole time.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, good to remember.
Well,
Hey, I got a 29 and a 19 to hit.
Okay, both of those hit.
13 and 15.
Okay, he's still up, bloodied now.
Okay, I'll use my bonus action to quicken spell Scorching Ray at it.
23 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
It is still up.
I'll move backwards again onto the land.
You wanna work your way backwards?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, there you go. All right, now it is Smythe and the waterfall. Misty, roll a d8.
I want to.
I don't want.
4.
Okay, so it's a level 4. Hit. Go ahead and try and attack yourself again. Please hit this time.
I really don't want to. 12.
You rolled a 12.
Yes, I rolled a 12.
And what's your AC? 18.
19.
19. That does hit though. Okay, so level 4 one is 3 levels up, so it's a 6d8 cold damage.
Can I counterspell it? I'd have to counterspell from the waterfall, so I can't reach it.
Yeah, you'd have to
or
be
what?
closer. Yeah, because what's the
Dang.
range on counterspell?
Full sight.
Yeah, what's the range on it? Because I can also counterspell.
Probably like
It's
20 feet.
60 feet. I can do it at 120 with the spell sniper, but
Oh, yeah, it's further than that, and it gets bolstered range because it's spitting these spells up from a high vantage point. So you guys aren't within range to counterspell it. So 6d8 cold to Misty. And then Smythe, it'll be your turn, followed by Leroy.
Hey, can you put the frozen thing back on the map so you see how far it is?
Oh, he was right here. I erased him. Here, I'll bring him back.
So,
I'll bring him back
am
with
I-
her thing real quick.
Am I within 120 feet is the question.
Let's find out.
Alright, I took 35 damage.
Ooh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I rolled really well. You're welcome. F you, by the way.
Are you up?
Yeah.
Oh, then you're fine. And you can get there with a full dash.
Okay, so I can use my charger to attack it, and then I'm also going to use action surge just to attack it twice again after that, just in case.
Okay, sounds good. I'll just, for the sake of time, your super magic lance is awesome, and you solved where the connection is. So Smythe charges in as you guys are like getting blasted by more and more ice. Ice methods are flying around everywhere. He hits the frozen Hydra hard right in the center, and the frozen nature of it like cracks into it, and the whole thing shatters, and all 5 heads fall apart. And then everything just slowly starts to like seep back to like a normal temperature, and you guys can feel that like all the like ice is starting to like rock, and like the swamp is starting to like restore itself. So you all hurry and rush off to the edge, grab the baby, save the day, talk about it a little bit, and you are all kind of, that was such a strange thing. Like, what was that strange dark magic?
Good job, Mr. Smythe.
Good work,
Commander
Mr. Smythe.
Smythe.
I feel so young again. Thank you, boys.
Okay, the baby
By
is
the
saved.
love of-
You were doing so good until you called us boys. Now you sound old again, man.
Okay, so yeah, monster defeated, baby saved. Good job, heroes. And then the world of Khalistan will have to deal with the strange experimental magic that Andara's children are working on, and they'll, it'll come to pass. It'll come to fruition more once we hit the Kriegeland campaigns. Well, thank you all for coming.
Yep.
I had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed my custom monster boss fight. For everyone that stayed with us and endured and enjoyed this, thank you, and good night. Thank you, my friends, for indulging in another tale of Kriegeland. If you would like to join your own tale, go to hokrpg.com sign up.